Alright, my name is Michael Pennock. I taught 8th grade science in inner city Philadelphia for 2 years. And these are my thoughts about the status of the teaching profession. Well, first of all, I'd like to talk about how I view teaching going in and how I think a lot of people in America view teaching from the outside. It's sort of a funny duality of contradictory views. On the one hand, I think people see teachers as being these incredibly noble individuals that give up all the great things they could have done with their life to give to the next generation and build up these young people. They see teachers as these self-sacrificing martyr types and put them on a pedestal, kind of enshrine them. And that's kind of the public image, but I also think privately, and myself included growing up, I think we view teachers as kind of having a second-rate profession in that people that are truly ambitious and truly successful do something more. Do something that pays better, do something that makes a bigger difference in society. And also I think people view teachers as sort of having a cushy job in that they, are perceived to be done with work by 3:30 and then they've got summers off and it's easy to get in the profession. Almost no one is turned down. And then once you're in, you got great benefits and then you get tenure and you've got great job security. Anyway, it's just interesting that we hold both of those views, and I think I did going in. Well, here's why I decided to become a teacher. The thought never even entered my mind until quite late in college. I was majoring in geology and loving it, and didn't want to go out and work for a big oil company. And so I thought, if I became a public school teacher, I could talk about science all the time. And I could make it as interesting as I wanted to make it. And I could bring a lot of other people to love it like I love it. And on top of that, I love kids. And I could be around these kids and become an important figure in their life. I had some really great high school teachers and a few great college professors that inspired me and changed the way I looked at things. I thought I could be that to them. And I thought I want to do something that I saw as being maybe more pure, more noble. And so I went ahead and joined Teach for America, which seemed to have a great mission and be a solid organization that could get me in the classroom without going through tons of the student teaching and a lot of things that were less appealing to me. Because I thought I was just going to go in there and be absolutely great without any training. And I was dead wrong. I taught for 2 years in 2 different schools. I was transferred for racial balance reasons, of all things. And the whole experience really blew me out of the water. It was something completely different than I expected. Something much more demanding, something much less about science than I expected. I was stretched in all kinds of ways and had a lot of really wonderful experiences that I wouldn't trade for anything. But by the end, after those 2 years, I had become so frustrated with the school system, particularly with the school district of Philadelphia, that I felt a lot of what it was doing was antithetical to what I believed education was about.